Hello, what's your name?
Deborah.
Deborah. Take a look at the clock tower for me, and could you tell me if you think it's leaning at all?
I would say...
Good morning, a very warm welcome to Secrets of London with me, Mark Monroe. Today, I'm in the cab, and of course that means we're off somewhere. We're going into the centre of London because I have a very important mystery to solve. Right, let's get going.
This morning I've returned to Westminster. A couple of months ago I did a video about Big Ben, the unveiling of the Elizabeth Tower. The tower had been under refurbishment for a couple of years, and this behind me is the new, revived, revitalised Big Ben. When I got all the footage home with the filming I did that day, I noticed a very peculiar feature about the clock tower. Remember, Westminster Bridge runs from east to west. It's not a north to south bridge. There's only one bridge in London that truly runs from north to south on the River Thames, and that's London Bridge. As I stood here on the east side, looking at the clock tower, to me, I was giving the impression that Big Ben was leaning. Now, in my personal opinion, I think the tower is leaning. But what do other people think? Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is May.
May, do you think that Big Ben is leaning?
I want to say no, but when I saw it through the camera, I want to say yes.
If you take a look at Big Ben now, it's just obviously all the scaffolding's come down. It's looking fantastic. Do you think Big Ben is leaning?
Do you think it's moved across? Is it?
Yeah.
The scaffolding's moved it across, so it's leaning over.
What do you think? Just by looking at the clock. Just looking at the clock tower, do you think the clock tower, the Elizabeth Tower, is leaning?
Perfectly honest, I don't.
Hello, sir. What's your name?
Stuart Haig.
Hello, Stuart. Lovely to meet you. Take a good look at the clock tower, and can you tell me if you think it's leaning?
No, I don't think it is.
Take another look.
Actually, now I'm second guessing.
A second.
It definitely looks like it's leaning, yeah.
What's your name?
Hey, Brian.
Hello, Brian. Where are you from?
Down the road there.
Wonderful, local.
Yeah, no problem.
Now, you all know Big Ben very well.
Very well.
Take a good look at the clock tower from here. Do you think the clock tower is leaning?
I can't say that it is, no.
Hello, what's your name?
Deborah.
Deborah. Take a look at the clock tower for me, and could you tell me if you think it's leaning at all?
I would say I think it's slightly leaning southwest axis, as if it's going to fall into the Thames.
Very good, thank you. Welcome to Westminster. What's your name?
Francesca. Mario.
Okay, I've got a very simple question. Do you think Big Ben is leaning?
I don't think so.
No?
No.
I don't think so either.
Thank you very much. So I decided to do some investigation, and this is what I came up with. Big Ben is leaning, and this is the reason why. The lean was discovered when Transport for London commissioned a report in 2003 because the extension of the Jubilee line passes under Parliament, and to their surprise they found the tower leans 0.26 degrees to the northwest, putting it out of alignment by 0.5 meters at its highest point. The level of tilt has accelerated since 2003, increasing to 0.9 millimeters a year. However, these levels are not considered unsafe. The tilt is now so pronounced it is clearly visible to the naked eye, engineers have claimed. Mike McCann, a previous keeper of the Great Clock, commented, "We have been monitoring it since 1999, so we've got some pretty good data." Mike McCann also believes it will be between 4,000 and 10,000 years before it becomes a problem. He said, "It's not really significant today, but we do need to keep an eye on it." The 0.26 degree angle is 1/16th of the Leaning Tower of Pisa's tilt, which is a whopping 12 feet off the vertical. It will take roughly 4,000 years before the tilt of the clock tower
matches that of the Italian tower.
So there you have it. It's official. Big Ben is leaning, and in 4,000 years' time will be leaning to the same degree as the Leaning Tower of Pisa. So not only do we have the most iconic clock tower in the world here, we will also have, in 4,000 years' time, the most iconic leaning clock tower. Thanks for watching Secrets of London with me, Mark Monroe. More hidden treasures of London coming soon, so remember, stay tuned. It's goodbye from Ben, and it's goodbye from me.